my updated foundation routine for the springtime. Okay, and because I do have drier skin, I do like to take a Fix Plus and just to spray my face. I mean, this is not like a everyday thing that I do because sometimes I use the Clinique Extra Moisturizer Moisture Surge. This is that product. I always use the NYX Photo Loving Primer. And when you are doing this, please make sure that your hands are clean because you don't want that bacteria to get on your face. Because I'm all about skincare first, right? So when you put the primer in, I'm focusing on the areas that I have larger pores from sun damage. Thank you, Dorothy and Seal. And I'm pushing it into my pores. Like, I'm not rubbing it on my face. I'm pushing all of that product in. I know y'all see that. It's ugly. I need a facial so bad. Okay, and I'm going to use the Lancome Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. Hey. I'm trying to figure out why my light is off now. It's not as bright as it's supposed to be. And the brush that I'm going to use is a flat kabuki brush, a F80 by Sigma. And I'm just going to dab that into my skin also. You should definitely try a foundation that is made for your skin type. So if you have drier skin, maybe you should try not use a matte foundation. I don't know what's going on with my camera. And make sure you get your neck so you don't have like the floating head syndrome. Because I'm telling y'all, it was real on the movie. It was very, very real. You don't have to even do your brows first. You can do your brows after you put your foundation on. But because I like to try to hide that concealer even more, I like to go in without it being like that. And you're just pressing that product in also. A little bit. I'm going to just keep on pressing that in. So once we get the foundation added, I'm trying to fix this camera though, so you have to excuse me. I'm going to go in with this LA Girl primer. I'm going to just get the areas that I want to highlight with this concealer. This concealer is like 2 shades lighter than what it needs to be. I do have redness around my nose, so you'll see me put it there. And then I'm going to go back in with that same blending sponge, and I'm going to blend that out. And we're going to blend that all the way out. All the way. Great. My forehead is not too big, it's not too small. I don't really see the need to highlight my forehead area, so I will not do that on this video. I have in the past done it, but with any highlight, you want to make sure that you are setting the concealer. In this case, I'm going to use that Ben Nye banana powder to set it. And I'm just pressing that product in as well. And for my everyday look, I don't really do a contour. I just take a bronzer and I just go around that area, those areas. I'm using the MAC Gimme Sun. I'm trying to understand what is happening with this light. This is really going to be a bother to me. And I think that's this camera. Wow. So we're following the contour of our cheeks. And we're blending that all the way out also. We're going to go in our hairline with it. Now, everyone should not be contouring the same, because you should contour to the shape of your face. Not the shape of my face, because we may not have the same face shape. You may not have to have this, I guess this would be called a turkey neck. I don't know what that is even called. But you may not even have that, so you may not even need to do all that. Some people say suck your jaws in. It'll help you to see that bone. Some people say go on the top of your ear and go down. Whatever works best for you to be able to see it, I suggest do it. You have to do what's good for you, not what's good for everybody else. And then just to do added blending, I do like to just take another powder brush and just blend that out even more. Sometimes there may be product on there, most of the time not though, because my skin is already dry. So I have to be careful about that. Because if your skin is dry, you can start looking real caked up flowery by the face. And you don't want that because that is not cute. Okay, so now it's blended out. So as an added bonus, because sometimes I'm extra, I just like to take a little golden shimmery and just flick it there. And just flick it there. Because I'm extra. That's why. Okay. So by the time you finish applying your bronzer and warming up your face, it should be time to wipe off that banana powder as your highlight. Now, as most of you know, I do love a good nose highlight. I mean, a good nose contour. So you do know that I could not do an everyday look without contouring my nose a little bit, right? And I'm taking that right up under my brow, okay? In the front. Okay? So we do also want to make sure we marry that contour, our nose contour, with that highlight, because we don't want any line there. You want to make sure that that's blended in great. Okay? So that is our foundation routine. So you don't see any lines though. I mean, everything is blended. It just looks like my skin, right? And right here, we need to blend that out a little more. Yeah. Now, this is a 2-part to a 3-part, maybe 4, depends how I feel. 4-part quick videos on an everyday look for 2018. As always, thank you for your support. I appreciate everything. Have a great day.